Trader here from calculatedreturns.com. So today I'm going to give you a quick update and a couple little nuances on how to add orders into the system. There's a couple little I'll call them optional rules, some things that we do that are you could make it simple, or you could maybe give it a little twist. So we'll try to explain that. So here I am in a position early in the morning, going to add my trades in for today. These are based on yesterday's signals. Now what you see here, by the way, is sort of the leftovers from yesterday. I've got my 5% orders in here. Early on here, it looks like we're going to have some up days, so those may, who knows, they may trigger later in the day or they may not. We'll see. But we've got some profits for today, which is what's showing here. So we'll see how all that plays out. But right now, those are fine, nothing to do. But I'm going to add from yesterday's signals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in how we do this. Now, if you remember, we've got trading tools, basket trader, and we're going to flip on a tab there, right there. And so just to show you one more time how we import these, we hit browse, and then we're going to go to I'm going to find the location where I put these. Let's see, I had it right here. This is my ones for today. Click on that guy, we'll open it up, and now we've got those trades. This guy comes up. Remember, we always say no to that. So here we go. We got the trades for today, and the next thing, if you remember, once we get those imported, we're always going to adjust our position size. And this is to repeat what I said in the earlier video. This portfolio, these quantities over here, are always set up for a $100,000 portfolio, and position size is very, very important. So we're going to pay attention to that. So what we're going to do is, if you have a $50,000 portfolio, you put 50. If you have a $200,000, and again, this is just what you want to trade with this strategy, you'd put 200. So let's just, again, to show you and keep it simple, I'm going to say 10. Okay, we're going to say 10%. So we're going to pretend like we have a $10,000 portfolio on this one, and that's it. We hit transmit, and you'll notice, you know what this means. Okay, we're going to learn something here. So it says there's insufficient market data. What usually that means is that the system is missing a quote, and so if we go down here, we'll probably see it, but not always. It looks like most of the quotes are there. So I don't know. Sometimes that happens if it's missing a quote or it can't grab the quote. I've seen that happen before. I usually just go on past it, and here it says, do you want to go ahead, and I'll say yes. Now what it did is we said 10% on our position size, so it adjusted everything to 10%. This was our original piece. Oops. And see how it adjusted it to 1/10. Same here, and all the way down. Now here's another little nuance I'm going to share with you. We have some open positions. We've got 3 open positions: CONN, RDN, and ACHN. You'll notice that a couple of these have triggered again. There's ACHN and there's CONN. So I can choose, and we've tested this both ways, and it really is fine both ways. What happens is if you can choose to take a second position with ACHN, this is going to actually, well, we don't know if we'll get the position because it needs to drop down to 627 before it executes, and right now it's at 707. But the question is, if it dropped to 627, do you want to add to your position? If you do, we've tested that, and the results work out great. If you'd rather sort of diversify a little bit, reduce your risk in case you have one big ugly one, then you can decide not to do that. So I'm going to just play it conservative. I'm just going to hit my delete button here. And so you'll notice over on the right, it basically took that order. Another way to do that is we can hit the C button, and that's for cancel. So now both of those are gone. Okay, those orders are not in there anymore. We've canceled those orders. You can also hit delete before you hit transmit, and it will actually take them out of this whole basket. But all the other ones, I've now got orders in the system. And you'll notice that today's a little bit of an up day, so you'll notice that they've all got, this one here has only got 10 cents to go. It's at 12.35. If it drops 10 more cents, we might get a buy on that one. But you'll notice that they're all going to be in that. In fact, if they were not, let's go over to our portfolio. If any of them had triggered, it would show up here already. So there we have it. We're done with that. We can actually go ahead and close that basket. Do you want to close the basket? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and close the basket. But if you look over here, all those orders are still in. So they're in our pending tab. So now you've made a simple thing. You put the orders in, and we got a done deal. And it looks like we're making some money today. We made a few $100 yesterday. We've got I don't know, we're up 1,200. Is that give or take? Maybe 1,150. So things are moving. It's still early. The day's just getting started. These may trigger in the end, or they may go the other way. We don't know how it's going to go. We'll see. We just take every trade, and in the end, we expect the results to work out as they have historically. So there you have it. I hope that makes sense, and it gives you a little bit of a twist on how we import things, and some options that you have to keep it simple. Might answer a couple questions. Certainly, if you have other questions, please go ahead and send us a note at the contact sheet on the website, and that would be calculatedreturns.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again.